Well, good morning, everybody. It is January 13th, 2021, and it's our favorite time of the week because it's Mondays with Bev and Paul. And hi, everybody, my name's Paul, but that ain't Bev. We have Michaela Haupt with us today, and she's calling in from Germany. Yes, what time is it in Germany, Michaela?
Yes, it's 6 p.m.
6 p.m. All
on Monday
right.
evening. Yeah,
Well,
eight
we
hours ahead.
we are thrilled to have Michaela with us today. We don't have Bev because Bev is in the process of moving. She's moving to the huge town called Tombstone, Arizona. If you've never been to
Woohoo.
Tucson, we hope you'll check it out sometime. She'll be calling in from next week. And so we're going to talk with Michaela. She's our global practitioner spotlight for this month. We're going to try and do this every month, go around the world and meet all of our certified practitioners. So welcome, Michaela. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Welcome.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So you're a certified practitioner. You also teach Biotouch. And let's just start out with how did you even find Biotouch?
I used to live in Tucson from 2000 to 2008. And my kids got a bit older. I had a health degree, like a massage therapy degree in Germany. I just finished it up. So I was looking for something to do in my field, and I saw this newspaper ad from Biotouch that they have a practitioner training, something going on. And I called, say, I want to come, and I went there, and since then I'm stuck to Biotouch.
And
So yeah, I think it was in 2004
wow.
when I did my certification, because I was pregnant with Maya, and
Oh,
she was
wow.
born in 2004. So she was a Biotouch baby.
Wow.
Is a
Did
Biotouch baby.
Did you get BioTouch while you were pregnant?
Yes. Hmm.
Wow. Do you think it
Yeah.
helped? Do you think it helped at all?
Hard to say. I guess
Yeah.
so.
And I
Yeah,
think
she was.
that's the honest part of it. Folks, we're not here claiming anything miraculous stuff, but something, it certainly can't hurt, and it just shows that people feel better when they get BioTouch, and we've seen a lot of health conditions helped with BioTouch. So, well, that's
Mm,
cool. I didn't know you were pregnant with her at that time. Wow. So she
yeah.
truly is a BioTouch baby. We have a few of those on the planet. So,
Okay, nice.
so you learned how to do BioTouch, okay, and you were here in Tucson, and then when did you leave? Go back to Germany for? Uh,
I left in 2000, I think August 2007. We went back to Germany, and I did Biotouch in my family, so with the kids and with my husband, not too much. A little bit later, I started my own practice, my manual therapy practice thing, and I integrated into my business. So that's
and
nice.
what is that business that you do there again? That's in Germany as a special kind of
Yeah,
profession.
I'm a Heilpraktiker. Um, it's probably between, it's maybe like I don't know, between doctor and nurse
Oh, really?
thing. So
You have to be authorized by the state or the.
yes,
Wow. And
so
so
I have to.
you have to do tests and things or get a
Yes, I have to
license.
do a test. It's like a blood test and like an oral test, and it's
Wow.
in the Minister of
Oh,
Health,
really?
like locally, they have, and then you do it there.
Wow.
Then you get the
And
degree.
and so you do what, mostly like complementary therapies with people that you're authorized
Yes,
to
it's
teach?
mostly complementary. My field is more like massage, so manual therapy
Uh-huh.
with facial trigger points and stuff like that. So it's kind of for the patients, it's not easy to go through. I mean, when you push very hard, um, it's not easy sometimes. So to do Biotouch in advance or between or at the end, it helps to relax the body again, because sometimes they're so tight and
Right.
because, ooh, or whatever. So it
Yeah,
slows them down and it's nice.
we just had a massage therapist take the class who'd been doing, I don't know, massage for 40 years. And she mentioned that to her, Biotouch was like releasing the fascia, which allowed you to get into the muscular, otherwise you're fighting, the body's fighting itself when you're trying to get in there real deep. And so she really liked starting her Biotouch sessions, her massage sessions with Biotouch. Well, so I know we hadn't been in touch with you for a while, and then we had this amazing situation happen where Deborah Schildhouse wrote the book Biotouch Healing with the Power in Your Fingertips, and we got contacted by a German publisher. And I think that's sort of when you jumped back in to the scene again, didn't you?
Yes, that's right. I remember, it was right before Christmas. So right before Christmas, I take a time out with my husband. So just from Friday to Sunday, we go into a nice hotel and relax. So I got this call from Paul at that time. Said, "Woo, Paul is calling." Yeah, I remember very well.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, sorry I interrupted your intimate
No, it was not
weekend.
an interruption. I was very glad to hear from you, and
Yeah, but
you get in touch back on everything. So it was a blessing.
of course your husband's a big part of Biotouch too, because the video overlay in German is his voice, isn't it?
Yes, it was. I mean, not the new one.
No,
The
no, but
publisher did the new one,
right.
but the old ones are my husband's German. It's not a high German. There's always a little bit of a dialect in there, so it's very funny.
Oh,
So
it's
it's a
interesting.
relict, Biotouch relict.
It was perfect. So yeah, so we published this book, and the publisher was excited about it. So why don't you show the book? So the book came out
Yeah, sure.
um, in German.
So this
There's the
is
book.
the Deborah Schildhaus book.
Yeah, say
So
what does it
that's
say down there say that in German?
Die heilende Kraft der Fingerspitzen.
Der
Yeah, the
Fingerspitze.
healing power of the fingertips.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And so then
it's nice with the butterfly.
Yeah.
And we even have the manual. So this is the manual. It's not like the...
No, and I really like that. I've been trying to put our manual into that because it's just a regular paperback book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has 95 pages.
Yeah.
And it's very handy. It's not so big. So
yeah. And it doesn't have, it's not that one page, for each set, but it certainly holds better and is easy to read. Show an inside picture there. Yeah. So it's exactly the same pictures, but certainly the words are different if you can't understand German. So then you got all excited and you started picking up doing more Biotouch there. What are you doing now, and how's it being received in Germany or in the German-speaking community? It's not just Germany.
Yeah, I mean, with the book publishing, I got a lot of calls and people want to learn Biotouch. So I did a couple of classes around Germany. I traveled. I'm living in the southern part of Germany near Stuttgart. So I traveled up all the north to Hamburg, Hanover, and other part of Germany to do classes. And I got people certified practitioner. Yeah, so, and I got someone from Switzerland. She got certification
Christine
done.
From Civil, yeah.
Yeah, someone from Austria. So it's a nice global German community now. So yeah, that works very well. And then I started to do classes in my practice, and I also do once a month in the evening. I did like a practice evening. So I just announce it. It's a practice evening. You can come, and then we do Biotouch to each other. So there's a couple of people came over. We did Biotouch. So whatever you want to practice, you practice. Or when someone said, "Oh, can you do the head on me?" And then she did the head. and then they switched. So it was like a 2-hour practice thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was very nice. So people, I mean, since Corona, we cannot do it anymore. Basically, it's not I mean, it would be allowed. It's hard to do it.
Right.
So right now I don't do it, but people still ask, oh, when can we do it again? And
Oh, good.
so I think they enjoyed
Still
it.
excitement, right? So yeah, you just had a meeting. You're trying to do like a virtual meeting with all the different practitioners around too, and you just did one last week, right?
Yeah, last week on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's nice. So what would be your suggestion to people to learn Biotouch? Why should people learn Biotouch?
First, it's so simple, and second, it's effective. So there's nothing is so simple as Biotouch, and there's no philosophy behind or any thinking, or you have to do in whatever, you have to be in whatever mind, you just do it, just touch. And I like that.
Right.
And you can implement it in everything you do. If you do massage or other therapy, so you just do it to your kids, and I mean, you can use it everywhere,
right,
at any time.
So how would you say that in German? It's simple and effective.
Es ist einfach und effektiv.
Boom.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah, that's perfect. So, we were going to try a little something here. We've always been grateful to work with Michaela. She actually also translated the whole certification program into German, so she can work with people who only speak German. And then Bev and I will get on with her, and we'll check the points, because when you do the points, you don't need a language. That's what's beautiful about this, because we can know whether or not they've really gotten the system called Biotouch through just watching them do the points. And so Michaela works with them on understanding the philosophy of the foundation and the presentation of simplicity. So we're going to try something here today. We're going to teach you the greeting, and Michaela is going to give you the points in German, and then I will translate it into English. So let's share point. How do we do point one of the greeting?
Okay, point one on the greeting. So you take your now I'm talking English, so you have to switch.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Okay, I have to switch to German now.
That would be hard. Yeah, that's hard.
My brain is in English now,
yeah.
So I settle down. Okay, also wir benutzen die ersten 2 Finger unserer dominanten Hand. Ich bin Linkshänder, so ich benutze meine linke Hand. Wir gehen am Ende des Brustbeines im weichen Bereich und berühren für 6 bis 8 Sekunden.
So what she just said was, you take the 2 fingers of your index and middle finger of your dominant hand, and you take and you touch that, you follow that breastbone down to the soft tissue, and you hold just below that breastbone for 6 to 8 seconds. That's point 1 of the greeting. And now here's point 2. Punkt 2.
Okay, Punkt 2.
Schlagen.
Die gleiche Hand, die gleichen Finger. Wir gehen ca. 3 bis 4 Zentimeter von hervorstehenden Halswirbelknochen und berühren Punkt 2.
Okay, and point 2, yes, point 2, you take the same 2 fingers of the dominant hand, and you go just inches, it would be 1 to 2 inches to the left of the big bone at the base of the skull. Go just to the left of that and hold there for 6 to 8 seconds. And that's the greeting in German and English. That'll be a hit. I'm going to cut that out and present that. That was funny. Yeah, I don't know how you switch so easy between German and English. It's amazing.
Yeah, but you have to really.
Yeah, I'll bet. A whole different part of the brain. Yeah, I have never been able to do that. So that's how easy it is to learn. And you can teach people how to do the greeting, and you don't even need language, because you can just point. You see, you just show this, and then they touch that point and they touch it. Then the greeting is the key to the system. If you can do nothing else, you can do the greeting. We have a 21-day challenge. If you just do the greeting with someone and they do it to you, you know, it'll only take 30 seconds out of your life. Can you believe that? Only 30 seconds if I do the greeting on someone and they do it to me. There's that simplicity you talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll have an effect. You know, if nothing else, it'll bring you into the present. It'll bring you in relationship with somebody. And during this global pandemic time, if you can't get out or you can't get anybody to you, what we're saying is just picture somebody doing it to you. You know, and that helps to at least create the relationship. So if I do the points on myself, and I can even think of my mother, who's not even alive on the planet anymore. So whatever it takes, start practicing Biotouch, whatever language you speak. So, Michaela, do you have anything else you'd like to share with our global community here on the Mondays with Bev and Paul show?
Yeah, so we just have to go and just touch. I mean, it's so simple, and sometimes you forget the simplicity in life. We think so much hard and are so stressed and narrow-minded. We all forget about the simplicity. Just touch when someone is has problems or is not in a good mood. Just touch it, you know. It's easy in that moment. Everyone welcomes touch, and it's so nice and relaxing, and it's no pressure, you know. Everyone can handle this kind of touch. It doesn't matter if they're totally out of focus or near the, whatever, you know. Just touch and remember to touch.
Wow. So if you'd like to learn how to do Biotouch, we have a class coming up. January 11th is our next virtual training. That will be from 9 to 4:30 Arizona time. You can sign up on our website, justtouch.com. And our next health condition workshop is January 27th. We're going to talk about insomnia. How can Biotouch help with insomnia? And we'll have a professional in the field talk about what is insomnia, how do we even get it, what's standard protocol for it, and how can we use complementary therapies like Biotouch. Well, Michaela, that was fun.
Yeah.
Why don't you give a farewell speech to everybody in German here?
In German. Okay, I have to switch again. German. Okay. Ja, dann wünsche ich Ihnen eine gute Zeit. Vergesst nicht, Biotouch in euer Leben wieder rein zu kreieren. Ist einfach nur berühren. Und ja, ich wünsche euch eine gute Zeit, eine besinnliche Adventszeit, tolle Festtage und alles Gute.
Alles Gute. Dankeschön. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you again soon. Yeah. And see you all next week. Bev will be back with us. And happy holidays, Michaela.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
If pain has got you down and you live in town, take a trip down to Pima Street. The people down there are people who care. They will get you back on your feet. Put love into action. Put love into action. If you ever want to have any real satisfaction, choose love while you still can. Don't even try to understand. A healing grace in your own hands. Put love into action.